they can. Be a great way to be able to start out this lane. You know, I've mentioned that Cuckoo really needs to have a solid start to this one if they're going to have any chances of taking towers and putting a lot more pressure on. They're on to hide for now, but where's the damage? Where's the follow-up?
Well, they should have the damage just in a poison attack. They'll get the kill. Zephyr's going to trade his life with running under the tower, but he's got enough movement speed, in fact, to get out of the aim of 23 Savage. So a great start for T1 back in. They also see Makoto rotating down, so the vision early on from T1 has been really on point. They're gonna jump. Let's see if they got the damage to get the kill. Without the Earth Spike, they might be lacking it. And the rotations are now come out from Talon. They're gonna jump on forward, targeting down Whitemon for the moment. An easy kill to the line, but you need to respect Ana. The Pudge is gonna be dealing ridiculous amounts of damage once he's on top of the Talon members. As Zephyr will jump back in, coils out from Makoto, but where's the extra rotations out of team? It's just two members battling against the three, and they do not have the numbers advantage to come out on top. And Talon will overwhelm T1 in their own jungle. Mid lane, Thompson might solo kill Savage. Nicely done from
that
Thompson.
Makes it worth it.
Yeah, a bit of a silver lining across the map.
Coming through all three cores towards the... I think just making sure that he doesn't get into those super early items to have that true team fight impact is going to be the biggest deal for him.
Look at that. Not the Helm Dome creep.
Ana?
Hyde doesn't have the level 6 just yet. They need some TPs coming down from Talon. Oh, Hyde just got the ultimate. The experience is enough to lay the Static Storm down. They'll glimpse Zephyr back under the T1 tower. There's another easy pickings for the side of Talon. They'll chase down the support. A perfect timing for the Static Storm to come out.
Now, I might sound a little bit premature here, but...
They obviously felt like they had a way to be able to address it.
You can think that all you want. It might not be the reality of the situation, though. Mid lane, got a couple of seconds left until this Static Storm's available, but Zephyr, he's just looking to run in to hide. Another great Earth Spike coming through.
So now, Talon, they need to be speaking about how they're going to be able to address the Morphling in regards to this game. You know, potentially... Oh, hold that thought, KP. Roshan, they've got a really good position to take the fight. They're going to try and get the coil. They're avoiding Thompson at the moment, dealing with the supporting cask, and now they can go back to the Morphling with the perfect chain control, but it's not enough. Just TP out. Thompson, he'll make it away, but...
At 13.5 minutes, it might be going down now that this T1 tower is being hit into by the Beastmaster, but I feel like T1 still feel like they're in a pretty decent spot. TP's coming in. Disruptor's hanging nearby just for that glimpse if you're revealing a little bit too early on Cuckoo.
It's a big kill if they can get the Disruptor straight away, and they will. And Zephyr's going to be able to pounce on forward as well, catching out KP on the retreat. Great defense from T1. They will lose their tower, but they're going to make sure they can catch up some of the members on Talon before they can get away.
That it wasn't de-warded. Here we go. This is the smoke. They're trying to take advantage of this timing. Primal Roar's back up for KP.
They're going to see Ana.
The fact that they've got this Hawk.
Can they blow him up, though? Ana's pretty goddamn tanky and close to the T2 tower, and he's actually going to run at them. Ana lands the hook, and now Thompson's going to TP in, but the Static Storm Thompson. He doesn't get the attribute shift off, but Talon, they're not going to commit into the middle. The retreat's been called, a 1-for-1. They still actually get rid of Ana towards the back line. As high, that was enough damage to get the kill, so that will favor Talon in the end. Will still be very vulnerable into the instant hex from the Lion, but without a blink from Whitemon, that could be difficult. Ana's Dismember as well is something that he has to fear. Smoke up, Hyde. Great position to pop the smoke. They're going to wait for him to the high ground. Instead, they'll turn to Hyde, trying to bring down the Disruptor, but they might be able to block the Savage! Savage didn't pop the BKB, nor the Shadow Dance as well. And Cuckoo, he'll tip in for it. That frees up the pit now as T1. They're going to be able to go back and claim it. But Makoto, unless he has something else to say. A coil.
Shaker, where's Shaker?
They've got the Earth Shaker, but he's nowhere to be seen. They're not going to jump on forward. So even though they get the one kill and a decent ultimate.
The Roche pit, but Aegis was already claimed. There's no real point to do that. And now you've respawned. You've still got that Blink Dagger. But again, it's going to be a good 100 seconds until you can have any impact with it. There we go. Big timing. Talk about timing.
They're onto Makoto. Whitemon with the instant stun. That's the blink reveal. Oh,
Thompson's in deep, though.
No. Thompson is in incredibly deep. Savage has got a pounce. They've got the roar as well to hold him down. He doesn't get the attribute shift off. A couple of cores getting a little bit too antsy here in this upper bracket finals.
Agi stacks. You've taken, again, one tower with a Beastmaster and a Helm of the Overlord at 25 minutes. This is not what you want if you're Talon.
Ana, you could be able to blink and get the hook onto KP. He's actually going to jump on the high ground as well. Ana's going to be cautious because Savage, no hesitation with the use of the BKB. He's going to be able to stack up the essence, but he's on the wrong side of the fissure. Savage just can't continue to right-click. As T1, they jump with Ana, making sure that no man will go in alone.
Radiant are scanning.
Man, not world about the static storm providing a little
Savage
bit of
might be in
extra
trouble
movement.
mid. Ana's going to jump. Oh, the bounce away. Now this is a bit deep here, but they know the BKB is on cooldown for the Slark, so it will be difficult for him to fight.
Zephyr's in.
And Zephyr, he's going to look to jump in. Echo slams out. Q's going to find the ultimate before they secure the kill. But the damage, look how hesitant Talon are. Savage will be able to pounce back forward, and they've been able to isolate Ana. So another kill given over to Talon.
A bit too deep that time around, but that was the play. That at least now they're using their ultimates around these big objectives, you know? Previously around the Roche pit, 4-man coil by Makoto wasn't followed up by anything. Echo slams just being thrown out.
Jump, a quick burst. Thompson's nearby to blow him up, but it's just Thompson now, alone on an island. Let's see if they're going to be able to have the control. Thompson, he actually might look to turn around and man fight because he has the scepter, turn it to the Slark, but Thompson, he's leashed together. Again, what a crazy game we got. 19 kills even between the two teams, but it just feels like both sides are... Death.
They want to try and find Hyde on the Disruptor. That's what they want to do. And he's now switched out the Philosopher's Stone as well into the Psychic Headband, just making sure that he can get off the best static
They're going to
storm
glimpse him to the low ground. A double fissure's going to connect. Makoto's in as well. The Force Staff not going to be able to reposition Ana out to the left side, and Savage, he'll secure the kill. He gets a bunch of essence, and he's looking for more. But the bounce a little bit too slow as Wymon's able to retreat, but Talon, they're on the hunt. Oh, what the hex? Wymon, that was perfect, but the instant use of the Aeon Disc Makoto, he's okay. But the rest of Talon, they had to overposition. KP, he pushed himself too far forward, but he's going to BKB still in the arsenal. They're going to turn to try and deal with Zephyr, and look at Makoto holding back Thompson as well. The consistent use of the silencers making it very difficult for the Morphling to get into the middle of the fight, and now they've got the glimpse back onto KP. They
have a pretty obvious cliff as well that sees exactly what's happening right now, but I just don't think they're going to be fast enough.
Yeah, looks like it's going to fall before they get there. Thompson just completed the BKB, and look at the position from Q. They're all under vision. Q, the instant hex over Wymon. And now Thompson, he's been able to jump into the middle. Let's see what the Morph Shaker is going to be able to do. They blow up 2 on Talon before they can get the ultimates off. And now Thompson, he goes out to the right side, but can't connect onto Makoto. A glimpse into the stat.
It's just little plays like that that set him apart.
Oh, that's a very aggressive blink. Ana's got the rest of the team starting to connect. This is giving Savage a lot of time to be able to steal the essence. And they kept the easy kill onto Ana, but can they deal with the Slark now? Static Storm's not going to be able to protect him for the moment of T1 do an incredible job to be able to Delta split. Down to the south though, Thompson, that's where the eyes need to be if they can control the Morphling, but they won't be able to in this team fight. As Thompson playing with the Slark, Aghanim's looking and pouncing into the river. Will catch up to the Disruptor, and he might be able to catch up to 23 Savage now, but back throughout the middle, Makoto in the jungle, assassinates Whitemon. Q was needed as well for the kill with the fissure. Blink up in a couple of seconds. He gets out to the left side. Where's Savage though? He's looking to reinitiate as Savage bounces out for the north. BKB's going to protect Thompson, but they want to get out. Thompson's out. They make the executive call to look to retreat. Do they have any stuns for Cuckoo?
Super freely like this. He's in a position to get picked off very quickly. And we prioritize his survival.
Ana's taking the outpost. So Savage got the jump in.
Forward.
Great force stuff. And they get the hook. Q's in trouble now. I don't know what they're going to be able to do to be able to protect the Earthshaker. They'll try and chuck up the Depth Shroud, but Q's gone. He doesn't have a buyback. This is a vital team fight. Without the Earthshaker, they might be in trouble as Savage. Early use of the Shadow Dance. He's going to look to retreat. He gets the pounce, but they're going to block out the escape, and now they should be able to secure the kill. As Savage goes down, they're trying to catch up to Makoto. Thompson with the lead, just shy of getting the connection. It's Makoto.
They got to just try and find a way to pop the Aeon Disc on Puck first. But where is that damage that's going to actually poke? It feels like it needs to be a lucky hook coming through from Ana.
Smoke hasn't popped just yet.
Charge up.
They've gotten a lot of map control up onto the high ground. Instantly going to try and bring them down, but they've been able to isolate
Oh,
the
the
Morphlings
Raw.
on here at the moment.
Ana's on the cliff.
They'll get rid of Zephyr. Meanwhile, Savage going to try and turn to deal with Cuckoo. Again, the Slark is having a free fight. He gets the bash. Cuckoo tried to TP up, but he won't be able to do so. As they're going to be cautious about the Slark now. He's stolen way too much essence for T1 to be able to address him. And Savage recognizes this. He's going to pounce into the middle, deals with Ana, but tops him. He's a completely different beast. Still with the Aegis for another look to retreat. But in fact, Makoto, he's into the middle. And Aeon Disc will buy him some time. He's able to get out to the left. Meanwhile, inside the river, Ana
on his own.
He just bought back. Ana, not like this. Cheese, it will not matter. He's got another round of the BKB. Thompson's here as well, but the Echo Q into the river, but they might still be able to get Savage. Slark's gone. T1, can they do it? A 3 against 5, Thompson against the world. Makoto should be able to kill off the line, but can they catch up to the Morphling? He's going to look to TP out of the triangle. They don't have any vision of the Morph at the moment. So Thompson will
back
trouble.
before.
Nice waning rift into the fissure. Savage going to jump under the tier 4 towers. They're going to try and turn to deal with KP instead. But the Aeon Disc protecting up the Beastmaster for the moment. They're going to toss him back inside the base. KP protected with the cheese, but he's falling lower and lower. They can't even kill off the Beastmaster though until Ana jumps into the middle. They've got the damage finally to secure the kill, but Savage is out to the right side. A 1-for-1, but can they go back in on Talon? You've got the Aegis advantage still, but Thompson is isolated inside the lane. Static Storm's gonna get laid down. Ana's gonna jump into the middle as well. They don't have the damage to deal with Thompson, but the Essence Shift, it's starting to sack up, and Savage is just doing too much damage. Thompson gets the waveform out to the left side, but Savage, he'll pursue him down. A pounce his Zep. He's gotta be cautious though. He's gotta be cautious here on Savage. He's got the Aeon Disc. They might be able to kill off the first life, but can they kill him a second time? And it doesn't look like that's the case, as Makoto, he's had a completely free fight. This puck has done so much for Talon in Game 1, and that is a big reason of why they will be victorious. Game 1 going the way of Talon.
Kodo beyond godlike, the old greedy mid that, Gabby was liking to say, but he was anything but this game. He was making so much space. Every single team fight, it felt like he was zoning away at least 3 of...